Man.
Yeah. And you're real life G for this one. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
All black everything. All black.
Somebody dislike my shit already. What's up, Linda? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Sexy J Jackson? What is up? Miss Tarita, what up? Miss Murphy, what up? Nigga, just me. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear, if y'all can see. Put the word out. Put the word out real quick. Listen to some Rhapsody real quick. Just in case y'all don't understand what female rap can sound like. I know it's hard these days. It's tough these days. Okay. Got the word out. Okay. What's up, Savannah? What's up, Tony? What's up, Tina? What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Von D? I'm gonna give people time, y'all. This really, I ain't been on this channel in a minute. They stopped holding me back. So, what's up, Steel City? What's up, Shawnee Queen? What is up? Y'all click that like button on your way in real quick. Y'all ain't doing shit else. You might as well. Oh, man. What's up, Static? I'm gonna give people a couple more minutes to get in here. And we're gonna get started. What's up, Miss Cannon? Let me turn this down, y'all. Let me turn it down so we can get into this shit. What is up, man? How the fuck y'all doing tonight? Somebody putting out that that's All Black Everything by Rhapsody. Again, just in case y'all just don't, understand what female rap can sound like. I know these, this Nicki and Cardi shit got y'all, thinking this is the only thing that can happen. It's not the only thing that can happen. All right? We're allowing this bullshit to take place, but it's not the only thing that can happen at all. But first and foremost, shout out Team Rob, man. How the fuck y'all doing tonight? Mad love to everybody that's here already, to the people that's coming. We'll be here when you get here. Hopefully, we're going to talk about some shit. Yeah, somebody disliked it already. People got to do what they got to do. People got to do what the fuck they got to do. But we're going to talk about some shit. All right. First, if you notice my t-shirt, it has the word Drapetomaniac on it. Drapetomania was a pseudo-psychological disorder given to black people in 1851 by a one Samuel A. Cartwright, white doctor that decided that if black people tried to escape the plantation, then something was wrong with them. This is the type shit they was on, all right? And still on to this motherfucking day, right? Because now they got different words to call you if you have the idea set to escape the motherfucking plantation, to escape the thought of having that inferiority complex that black people have, that low self-esteem. If you trying to break free from all of that, you still got a motherfucking problem. They call it different shit now, though. What's up, Dylan? They call it shit like black identity extremists now. I mean, the same shit. These motherfuckers come out here and apply some words to it, a word to it, some type of psychological disorder to the shit. But this is that bullshit that they be on. And because they control the books, and because we believe wholeheartedly in a lot of the shit they write in these fucking books, this bullshit gets the motherfucking ride out here in society. Now they calling it black identity extremist. If you give a fuck about your people and shit. Then there's a problem. Y'all, we're gonna start off, and I'm gonna actually see. We're gonna start off with motherfucking Michelle Obama. All right, I gotta say a couple things about Michelle Obama. I know some of y'all gonna be offended. I don't know if y'all really need to see her motherfucking face. I don't think I'm gonna put her up on the screen. I was gonna put her up on the screen, but I don't really fully want y'all to really even look at her face like that, as she tell you these fucking lies and shit. Hold on, I'm gonna play this shit. Let me see if I got it right. Hold on. I'm gonna play this shit. All right. This is Michelle Obama, real life campaign. What's up, Linda? Real life campaign going on right now. Some of you caught the video I made about Common and his motherfucking bitch ass talking the same type of shit. I told you they was on teams. I didn't see her little advertisement until today. Listen to this shit.
Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you about an issue I care deeply about, and that's the power and importance of casting our votes and making our voices heard. Now, this is something that my parents taught me from a young age. We've all seen the difference we can make when we choose to cast our ballots, and we've seen the consequences when we don't bother to show up to the polls. That's why I'm hoping to start a conversation all across the country about this most basic American responsibility. And it's why I'm coming to you for help. Because women of color know how to get things done for our families, our communities, and our country. When we use our voices,
women of color,
people listen. When we lead, people follow. And when we do it together, there's just no telling what we can accomplish. So I hope you'll join me by visiting whenweallvote.org and making sure that our sisters, our children, our congregations, and our neighbors are registered to vote.
Registered to vote.
Hi, everybody.
Hold on, that's how she. Hold on, y'all. Listen. Listen to this shit, all right? Now, understand that Michelle Obama has not came out and really talked. No, you know, this is the most important thing to her. This is a very serious issue to her. Not, you know, banging on white supremacy, bringing down this corrupt ass government. Voting is something serious to her, and this is why she is coming out here trying to get y'all to vote. And then when she says women of color know how to get things done. Now, I'm not saying that's not true, but when the fuck did Michelle Obama start talking about women of color? The whole time her and her husband were in office, they don't address black people. It's not what they do. We were told they were everybody's president. That's everybody's president. They can't talk to y'all black folk like that. Unless it's to scold black people, of course, you know. They'll scold black people, call them thugs. Your boy did that, just in case y'all don't remember. But nonetheless, you know, that's when they'll talk to black folk. But now they want y'all to come register to vote. So now women of color can get things done in their communities. I need y'all's help. Coming to pander and shit. Now she on a book tour too. She got a book coming out called Becoming. She on a little book tour right now. I'm sure her book's gonna, you know, be #1 some goddamn where. I'm sure of it. But this is bullshit. She's misleading the people. The goddamn website is called whenweallvote.org. That's a phrase I would want to be explained to me. I know what happens when we vote. I know exactly what happens when we vote. We still getting locked up at disproportionate rates in these fucking private prisons. Resources are kept out of areas that we occupy. When we all vote, doesn't fucking matter. When we all voted for your husband. Now, when I say all, I don't mean literally all. I want y'all to get extra on me because I didn't vote for the motherfucker. I don't believe in this shit. But, you know, when we all vote, what? What are you what are you saying with your campaign? When we all vote, what? What's to come of this? That's the part they leave out every time they talk like this. Like, what is to come of this, Michelle? Common. Anybody, and y'all know when they say they're trying to get registered black people to vote, that means you're going to have a little annoying motherfuckers running around everywhere that you're trying to have some peace with a goddamn clipboard asking, are you registered to vote? And you have to try not to kill them as you proceed to go and do whatever the fuck it is you're trying to do. This is the task they add to life with this bullshit. Like, this is what they do. They harass. Try to make you feel like, you know, you're not doing your part and shit. This is what they do to you with the goddamn clipboard and shit. But won't nobody tell anybody what's to come of this. What's happening via going down to the polls and voting. She made it seem like when she said it, she's like, well, y'all know what happened when we don't vote. No, Michelle, I don't know what happened when we don't vote. Why don't you come educate us on the difference of when we don't vote and when we all vote? Why don't you come talk to us about this? Be nice, as opposed to you sitting on the goddamn, making a video talking this shit. Come explain yourself. We need to require this shit from now. Now, I know most people are fans of the Obamas. Again, fans. Because we're not dealing with their real life. Most Obama fans don't know their policies, don't know what they've signed, don't care that they've never addressed any black issues whatsoever. And even post his presidency, Barack ain't really came out here and said anything about what the fuck is going on out here in this system. And he was over there for 8 years, so he got some information. He ain't coming to tell your ass. Now, we know what happens to truth tellers, and I understand that people want to, you know, give Barack the bailout, because, you know, he'll be killed or what, he can't say nothing or whatever this shit is like that. He can say something. It can be a matter of personal opinion. If you're going to sit here and have your wife on here talking about the power that black women have, finally you addressing this, but it's only to use black women to do what you want them to do. So now you want to talk about the amazing strength of black women, what all they can get done. It's bullshit. It's pandering. You gotta watch out for people talking like this. And when they talking like this directly with a favor at the end, something they want you to do at the end, they're complimenting you to lull you to sleep, to doing whatever the fuck they want you to do. Now, bottom line is, most people don't even know how the Electoral College works and shit like that. I made videos about that. Now, people don't care. I understand that. I get that. But we got to understand what the fuck's going on out here. Michelle Obama knows what's going on. She knows what the fuck's going on. But she's still choosing to lie. Like, still making the choice to lie. Or, I won't even if you don't want to frame this full-blown lying, to not tell you the full truth. Still. That's a problem to me. Don't know how y'all Obama fans do it. Don't get it. Now, I have some people that support the Obamas and they'll argue some of their policies with me. They'll talk about things that they've signed, but you'd be surprised what they don't know about the stuff that they haven't signed, or that they did sign that these people don't even know about. Or they'll chalk it up and kind of write it off, like the Monsanto Protection Act was nothing. Like that was just like, that was just something that they had stopped him from doing the other thing he wanted to do, so he didn't have a choice but to sign the Dark Act. Like he had to sign, that blue alert law. Like it's like you got an excuse for every goddamn bullshit ass legislation that this man done signed. The Republicans was holding him back. He didn't have a full house, so he couldn't. There's no way he could have. Like, this is what you get. This is what you get from people who support him. He couldn't deal with y'all black folk because he just couldn't come full out and be on y'all side like that. Like, okay. But these white motherfuckers don't mind standing on sides. They don't mind standing on sides at all, do they? That's a problem. Like, we don't expect that from black people. That's a problem. White people expect that from their people. Like, motherfucker, you see this shit, right? Don't trip. They treat their own people like that. We ain't got no standards for our people. We just happy that they be wherever they at. We happy to see them on a podium or some shit somewhere. And that's really all the motivation and encouragement we need, as long as they're somewhere, propped up. They ain't gotta say nothing. They can't say it right now, Rob. Everybody looking. Like, this is the low self-esteem of black people. He can't just be your president. Like, you can't want shit and act like you trying to take the motherfucker over or some shit. This is how they treat you. You can't want or say shit. He couldn't just go up there and be just black people's president, Rob. Like, one thing? Okay. This is what people will tell you. And will get mad as fuck at you if you talk about what they're deeming him now as their forever president, and this is their forever first lady. This is what they're doing. They falling, even on the surface, they falling for the fact that anybody that's president and anybody that's first lady got your motherfucking back. It's been proven to not be true. Ain't happened yet. And we just gave it to the Obamas, right? We just gave it to them. We ain't making work for it. Forever president, forever first lady. This is what we did. This is what we did. He didn't come out and speak against that bullshit ass, any of this shit happening to black folk out here. Privatized prison complex. He didn't say shit about that. I mean, like, you don't even have to really say black folk by name. Just say victims of this system. He didn't have to say black folk. He could have said the privatized prison complex and talked about the people in there. He didn't have to say him by name. Didn't have to say shit like that. But y'all still bail him out. Still stall him out. Y'all stalling Obama out even now. Killing me with the excuses you make. But now she can say women of color. Now it's a viable thing to say as a part of a campaign to get you registered to vote and possibly turn you into one of the motherfuckers who tries to get people to register to vote. An annoying ass motherfucker. This is what the fuck is going on out here. These are the people y'all trust, by and large. These are the people y'all trust. Let me play y'all one more. Hold on, let me play this shit for y'all. This coming up out of New York State. Lady by the name of Cynthia Nixon. Now, I don't know why black folk ain't done with anybody last name Nixon. Don't fully know. Don't fully get it. It is gotta take like 2-3 more decades for Nixon to be able to make it any goddamn should for black folk. But this Nixon, Cynthia Nixon, who's running for the governor spot up in New York, she has what black people would deem pro-black stances. Pro-black stances. Even had the father and or mother of Khalif Browder come out and back her as well. One thing about these white politicians, a lot of them, they know who to try to align themselves with to get those votes. When we're dealing with, because people argue this with me all the time, that it matters on state and local levels. Voting matters on that level. And people will counter argue with me when I say voting ain't shit, period. People, I understand the argument that people are making. I get that. I normally try to challenge these people to show me a state where a black demographic is being served by a politician. Not lip service, like not just talking to black folk, but actually changing the dynamic of what it is to be black in the areas where there is a black elected official. I challenge people to show me those areas, and they never can. They just never can. But nonetheless, she came out here talking about marijuana. Y'all know this has been a hot topic. You got people that are either for or against it. You got people saying the government, if they make it legal, they're going to put chemicals and shit in there. And to those people, I say, if they make it legal, you can grow your own at your own goddamn house. So, like, why are you wanting to say that if it's legal, something that would be positive, actually, if you ask me, positive for black people in particular, especially with these laws. We're going to play I'm going to play a video in a minute, but you got black people that come out here talking about, oh, the government going to do something to it. They're going to put some shit in it. Grow your own. The states that is legal and you can have a small, now you can't have no goddamn farm in your goddamn, like, you rent a goddamn apartment, you done turn the whole back landscape into a goddamn farm. You can't do shit like that. You can't get away with shit like that. But you can grow you some plants. You can grow you some plants. And I believe in some states it's like 6 plants. But motherfuckers acting like, well, they gonna spike it. They gonna, you know, like, man, look, grow your own shit. If you get to be, if it's that heavy on, you can just grow your own, but don't be against it. Just full blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But let me play y'all this clip. Cynthia Nixon. This is on her run. Now she's running. This is politics. Politics. Some people saying they don't give a damn about marijuana. You don't have to give a damn, but you got some people that's your color getting locked up for it for no fucking reason. You giving a damn is not, you know. Just saying. You don't have to give a damn. You don't have to smoke it. But there are people being locked up for what you know is a goddamn plant. You know that. It's not right. Simple.
I think it's very important that we legalize marijuana here in New York State. 8 other states have done it, plus the District of Columbia. There are a lot of reasons to do it, but first and foremost, because it's a racial justice issue. Because people across all ethnic and racial lines use marijuana at roughly the same rates, but the arrests for marijuana are 80% Black and Latina. We need to not only legalize marijuana here, but when this multi-billion-dollar industry comes to New York, we need to prioritize the individuals and the communities that have been the most harmed by the war on drugs. And we need to parole people who are in jail for marijuana arrests. And we need to expunge their records and use some of this tax revenue for them to re-enter. And what I would say is that effectively marijuana in New York State has been legal for white people for a long time, and it's time to make it legal for everybody else.
Okay,
I think it's
church.
very
Okay,
important
church,
that
white
we
lady.
legalize-
Made some good points in there. Now, if you listen to what she's saying, she isn't making any points that you haven't heard that would be pro-blacks, as y'all like to try to call people that care about you, pro-black hoteps, whatever you want to call them. She isn't saying anything that hasn't been said in the black community already. We know that the war on drugs is bullshit. We know the government sent drugs into the areas. We understand 3 strikes you're out. We understand that nonviolent drug offenses. She said 80% over marijuana now. 80% over a goddamn plant. Getting locked up for nonviolent drug offenses, doing time, real time. And then when they get out, there's no way to even re-enter the motherfucking workforce in any type of way. Now, she talking good, but she ain't saying nothing that we don't already know. You see what I'm saying? Bernie Sanders, I think, done said some shit like this before, too. And I don't really fuck with him like that at all either. He's still white. There's still 3 black people in Vermont, and he ain't doing shit for them. If you can't do shit for 3, you can't do shit for everybody else. That's just my logic. But she talking good. New York State. She's talking real good. And of course, you know, when black people of color hear stuff like this, they're gonna fuck around and vote for it. T.I., the rapper T.I., he posted a video and showed her some love. And then, you know, y'all fucks with T.I. hard. Y'all fucks with T.I. heavy. So he came out and said he support her. I'm sure, you know, some of these other rappers that are normally vocal, try to be vocal like Killer Mike, he'll probably come out and say that he fuck with her too. Black folk think they're safe. Now, I don't know whether you are or not. I can't speak to Cynthia Nixon. All I know is her last name is Nixon. That's all I know right now about her life. Is she is white and her last name is Nixon. And she said this in front of everybody. So she could be being politically savvy. She knows who her target audience is. And this is basic political posturing, which is what they do when they're running. Get black folk excited. Thinking somebody actually care about how we doing and how we been doing. And then they'll go vote. So, you know, I know that y'all like to trust these politicians, but again, I don't know of any area whatsoever across this nation that is populated with majority black folk with either a black political representative or a white one that ran on shit that black people like to hear, where those black people that occupy that area are more successful. They're getting justice through the criminal system. They're getting business loans from banks, all willy-nilly. I don't know of those areas. So, you know, but again, we need to watch out for these people that's talking good. I ain't saying nothing wrong with this white girl, but when she if she win and don't really do this shit, then it's like, well, they can do that. Because you don't have to do what you say when you're running for office on no level. You don't have to do what you say. You can have people mad that you're not doing what you say. You got people upset, but they can't do shit once you're in there, but be mad. And you may lose some voters. You may not be able to win for a second term, but you already got the first one in the bag. So you can get in there and try to do some shit. So we got to be careful. Let me read some of y'all's comments. Let me read some of y'all's comments, see what y'all talking about. Mad love to everybody that's here right now. Black Justice says, I'm not voting for any candidate that does not talk about giving black folks the reparations that they owe. So you ain't voting either, huh? Basically, you ain't voting either, huh? They ain't doing that. They ain't doing no shit like that. Elaine, that's very, very sad and true at the same time. Elaine says black people need white people to say something before it's valid. That's sad, right? Ain't that sad as fuck? It's some shit wrong. It's some shit really wrong mentally with us, right? That's sick. White folk like, hell yeah, that shit working. You know. Like it's just, you know, we allow that to happen though. We don't trust our own people. We don't trust ourselves. Because you can go do the research. We don't even trust ourselves to go read some shit. At all. We gotta be mindful though. Because right now these motherfuckers is doing a lot of posturing. Michelle Obama done jumped on this, trying to get black folk to vote and all this shit. It's just like, come on. When will they know that they can't come out here with this shit no more? That's what pisses me off. They keep coming with the same shit, and we're not really challenging them to change the shit up at all. That's a problem. Somebody said they I can't see how reparations will happen. I want these motherfuckers to come out here and just mention this shit. I don't know how they would necessarily implement it, but they won't even mention it. That's a problem. They wouldn't even talk about what we owe. They don't even make it into conversation. That's all it is to it. Right. Hey, NK, you're making a good point. We are not evolving as a people. We're not getting smart enough fast enough. Jay Jackson said they're scared to even mention it because it would kill their career. Maybe. Maybe it will. But they say everything else to us. Whenever they campaigning to us, they say everything else. Why not mention the real? That's history. Hold on a second, y'all. Shit. Hold on, let me know if we back good. I know the goddamn the camera went off. Are we still good? Can y'all still see? I said, hold on, that shit blacked out. It looks like I'm good. Okay. Background dark as fuck. 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 Hold on. Let me see if there's anything I can do about that. Let me see something. Whoa, shit. God damn. That shit overfixed. That's too goddamn bright right there. Maybe let me. Is that cool? Is that better? I'm trying to make it. Well, fuck it. It just be bright. Goddamn it. I don't give a shit. It'll just be bright as a motherfucker. Whatever. Let me get back to some of y'all's comments. It's been a lot of people want me to really, really trash Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. There's been a lot of people want me to do that. That's crazy. Just trash them. I mean, y'all made them famous. It's like, hurricane. Oh man, that Florence shit. They say it's coming. Now the people on the coast of North Carolina have evacuated the coast. They're evacuating the coast, coming inland, because I really don't even see how people live on the coast of any state. I don't even see how people do it. I couldn't settle on the coast. So, that's just me, but I know the coast, they're having to evacuate. They're done told to get the fuck up out of there. So they getting up out of there. At least the people that's, willing to get the fuck up out of there. Of course, you're gonna have people like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't leaving my home. It's just, but that's how some people are. But I'm in Charlotte. I'm in the Piedmont region. I don't know, y'all remember class where they taught you got the coast and the Piedmont and the mountain region. It's divided up into three. I'm in the Piedmont in Charlotte. So it's just not, it's going to be weak by the time it gets to us. We'll be looking at some wind and some rain, but, I don't know if shit is going to go super down. But we'll see. Say, wait, what? I don't know what that means. A $sign at the bottom of your chat page. Rob, I have it. I don't know what you're saying. Something about a $sign in the chat page. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. But let me tell you what happened though. People done went and bought. The whole goddamn grocery store is gone. It's gone. Only thing you're gonna have left right now in the grocery store is the healthy shit. The healthy vegan or the healthy shit is in there. That's all they left. Everything else is gone. Don't even waste your time going. Don't even waste your fucking time going, because it's all gone. Water, gone. Gone. Bread, gone. It's gone. And the milk is fleeting. So this is what this type of shit people do. If they know some shit is coming, everything, panic, hysteria begins, and it's gone. And then the next day, when they haven't goddamn all the shit they done bought, and their power goes off, then they're looking crazy as hell in the face. Shout out to brother Brandon. Put 5 on the books. Mad love, man. But this is what people they panic, they get all this shit. If the power goes off, you fuck, wasted all this money on this bread. Now, water, I think, is logical. Water is logical, but multiple loaves of bread is just that's not logical. You should get the same amount of shit you normally get. Like, it's cool, really. You should always have enough food in your house for you to last a week anyway. So to be extra, it's just like, now everything go. So see, I'm not trying to panic shop. I just want to get some regular shit. I just want to shop for normal life shit. And it's gone. Shit's just fucking gone because everybody got damn scared. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. I saw a man, look, Cassandra, listen. I saw a man in the store the other day. He had at least 6 to 8 loaves of bread. 6 to 8 loaves of bread. Now, he done said fuck the molding process or everything, unless he just feeding a goddamn army at once or some shit. I don't know, but it's just like, man, look. Once that power break week, anyway, y'all, a lot of this shit going to the bad anyway. So it's just like, why waste and deprive normal people who just need normal supplies bread? 1 loaf. That's all I was, I'm shooting for 1. These motherfuckers out here acting like they ain't got no goddamn sense. And this is in Charlotte. Like, I don't live on the coast. I live in Charlotte. This is here. Every time something happens, they'll be doing it again in the winter when they say it's going to be a whole 0.5 centimeter of snow. Same shit. Like, god damn. Y'all should, calm down. You live in a house. Motherfucker out there live outside under a goddamn bridge or something. Like, calm the fuck down. So it's just like, somebody said you can get flood water though. Motherfucker better learn how to swim. If you know how to swim, you ain't worry about no goddamn water. I ain't never worried about no damn water. I don't know what the fuck people doing with them eggs though. Phenon Noni says, why eggs though? I don't know what the fuck people doing with the eggs. I used to work in goddamn grocery stores and shit. I never knew. I knew if they said a storm was coming, we had to up our egg order, up our fucking bread order, up our water order, and up the goddamn milk order. And that's storm protocol. That was storm protocol. Shout out ASAP Joe. Mad love, man. I appreciate it. But that was protocol. So that's what people, that was, and if you a manager, you're responsible for that shit. If you don't up the goddamn order, somebody over you gonna be on your motherfucking ass. So when I was goddamn manager, I had to make sure I was ready for how crazy motherfuckers was about to be. And this is with a little bit of snow or some rain and wind or anything. Doesn't matter. In North Carolina, if them motherfuckers say in Charlotte or this surrounding area, if them motherfuckers say a 0.5 centimeter of snow expected to fall, temperature's gonna drop. They can't even finish the rest of the sentence. Motherfuckers is on their way. Motherfuckers is on their way. So some of y'all saying people boil the eggs and then store them for later. That's not what people doing with eggs. Because like again, the next day they throwing all these eggs. Once the shit's over and they got all them eggs, they gotta throw them bitches away. They're not doing smart shit like boiling them. That's not what the fuck is going on. You can assume that everybody would be that smart to boil the goddamn eggs. It's a good idea. Eat boiled eggs to stay alive. With your molded ass bread and shit. That might be the goddamn plan. I don't know. I don't know. Kadesh, you out. I ain't egging nobody's house. People ain't got time to be egging motherfuckers' house in the goddamn rain. At all. OCE, Rob, are you still vegan? No, I never really was vegan. I was just trying some shit out, so I never did the shit full blown right. But if you want to live a healthier lifestyle, you need to be leaning more towards that vegan life. Most definitely. Most definitely. Flow Dough Gang, hurricanes are scary. I mean, I ain't, I don't know about the scary shit. I don't know about being scared. I ain't really scared of no shit like that. And Flodo say, any thoughts on 9/11? No. I ain't got no goddamn thoughts on 9/11, man. Everybody know what the fuck it was. Everybody done said what it was, and we still here. So I ain't got no thoughts on 9/11. Motherfuckers know the game is rigged. They understand that the game is rigged. And we still here being fucking stupid. So, it doesn't, y'all, we motherfuckers talk about 9/11 every time 9/11 come out. They could do that. Every year, motherfuckers talk about how fake it was. What other plane? The goddamn gas wasn't hot enough to burn through the goddamn pipes. The collapse fell like a demolition. Every year you can do that. But y'all motherfuckers still trust the government. Motherfuckers still trust the goddamn government. And black people still running around here rather than fight each other than fight the goddamn government that would do some shit like that to his own goddamn people. As opposed to fighting against that corruption. Standing together against that corruption. Oh no. Just say 9/11 was an inside job and then go back to sleep. Like, nah. So I ain't got nothing to say about that shit. If motherfuckers don't know what it is by now, ain't no point in even talking to them about it. You know what the fuck happened. You know how shit went down. You know what these motherfuckers are willing to do for money and to control you. Y'all can keep talking about the shit if you want to. Because they want you to be on some never forget shit. But I already done forgot. Be honest with you. If y'all would have let me, I guess maybe I would have already forgot. But motherfuckers don't let you. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. These motherfuckers out here running into apartment buildings, shooting us. Talking about they in the wrong place. They doing that. Like, they doing that. Mad love Elaine Lloyd putting some bread on the motherfucking books. I appreciate that. Mad love. Elaine says, are people saying it didn't happen? My brother was there and lost his arm and his ability to play music. How can you deny it happened? People gonna say whatever the fuck they want. I wouldn't deny that it happened because the government will sacrifice your motherfucking ass. Like, I think when people start saying that stuff didn't happen, it's like saying that the government won't kill you to, push some form of their manipulation on you. They'll kill kids. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I don't put that shit past these motherfuckers. They did it, goddammit. They did it because the signs all point to them did it, but it just don't matter that they did it because we ain't doing shit about it. We won't even come together. But anybody that denies it, I'll be like, nah. Y'all asking about Serena? Okay, well, let me see what's going on. Let me see. Okay, R. Riri says, how do you feel about Serena Williams situation? Serena Williams, man, listen. Serena Williams she's been lost to black folk. All right? She's been lost to black folk. She's the best female athlete, tennis player in the world, bar none, in history, period. In history. Whether her being black in that role matters to her or not, I can't say. Because even when the whole shit went down at the US Open, she made it a feminist claim. She made it about sexism. So to me, it's like, well, you won't even stand on your blackness. I'm sure she has good reason to not stand on her blackness. She has a white husband and a mixed child. Those could be her reasons for not standing on her blackness. But if she don't give a fuck, I'm not gonna give a fuck for her. That's the decision I'm making. If she ain't about to look at it for what it is, then, and she grown as hell. She's grown as hell, and you can't see this. Then a little cartoon came out. The white boy from goddamn Australia. Racism is nationwide, motherfuckers. It's not just here. I don't give a fuck what nobody telling you. It's not just here. It's everywhere. Australian motherfucker dropped this little racist ass cartoon where he painted Naomi as a white girl, full blown white, blonde hair, full blown white girl, and Serena looked like a goddamn, I don't even know what the fuck, really like a goddamn primate or something, just jumping on a goddamn racket, basically bitching. And he said it wasn't racist though. So not only is racism worldwide, the tactics white people use to justify their racism worldwide. A white man in Australia will say the same thing a white man say here in America. 3Ks, don't get this shit fucked up, incorporated. Same thing. They didn't come up the same necessarily. Two different countries. White folks saying the same motherfucking shit. This is what the fuck this is why I don't know how they don't deal with it as a mentality. Because this is across the goddamn world. I don't know why racist mentality isn't dealt with on a mental motherfucking level. These are two motherfuckers that's across the goddamn world. Same type of excuses there. Nah, I ain't racist. I was just saying. That's what they do every goddamn time. I ain't racist. I was just saying. No. Hell no. Somebody asking me, is the storm... Wait, what? Exactly, Brandon. Look how they treated the goddamn Aboriginal people over there in Australia. How the fuck they treated them? Any amount of history will let you know how them motherfuckers... It ain't just goddamn kangaroo and goddamn shrimp on a goddamn Barbie out there, bitch. Them bitches is racist as hell out there in Australia. This is real. Anywhere where white people at, where there are darker people there, they are oppressing the darker people. It don't matter where you go. Anywhere you go, this is what's happening. All the time. Calling people names and shit. All in their fucking face and shit. This was happening no matter where you go in the world. Shit should be dealt with. It should be dealt with. Racism should be dealt with on a psychological scale, but it's not. But it's not. I'm not leaving the Carolinas for the storm. Some of y'all are just missing shit. I'm not leaving the Carolinas for the storm. I'll be here in Charlotte. I don't feel as though the storm is man-made, but I don't know. See, here's the thing we got to start doing, too. We have to be able to say, well, I don't know because I wasn't there, but them motherfuckers do shit like that. That has to become a point that we can stand on subjectively. Like, I don't know if they made the motherfucker. I know they can. I know they do shit like that. But motherfuckers that will say absolutely this motherfucker did this shit, absolutely no questions asked, that's hard for me. Because storms happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. But it's like there is no middle ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to say this shit is most definitely real or is most definitely, hell nah, it's Mother Nature completely. I don't know. One way or another. I don't know. this government and this world is so fucked up that I don't know. That's how fucked up the world is. That's a barometer of where we are in the world. Because they do shit like that. I don't know. Can't put it past them bitches though, right? You can't put it past them. I don't trust them. Mo Common Sense says you sound like you may be on your way to being a flat earther. I don't know whether that's an insult or a compliment, but this is what I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say about the flat earth conversation. Even I'll just give you this. Because the same rule apply. I don't know whether the earth is flat or round. And I'll take it a step further and let you know, I'll confess this to you in front of everybody. I don't care whether the earth is flat or round. I have no idea. But I won't tell a person that will say, I don't believe NASA. I'm not going to tell them that them motherfuckers is tripping. I won't do that. I hate motherfuckers that do that. Like, here goes a branch of the fucking government, and you absolutely trust them that the earth is round. I don't trust nothing these motherfuckers say, and I don't put shit past them. This bitch might be flat. Truman Show. I don't know. But I'm not going to tell somebody that believe the earth is flat that they ain't worth a fuck. They don't trust NASA. I respect them. They're going against what the motherfuckers told them, what the pictures they showed them. They're going against that shit. I can respect that. Real shit. Like, I can respect that shit. Michael Morris says, the Most High says it's flat. God damn it. I got to get better about this shit. I got to get better about this shit. Because I always let one slip in. I got to get better about make sure I read over this shit like 2 or 3 times before I read it out loud. And I don't do that enough. Because I don't let some shit like this get in. The Most High says it's flat. Somebody's talking to the Most High. In which case, what are you doing here? Like, why are you not somewhere writing constantly? You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't let that get in. That's my fault. But nonetheless, I guess if somebody does believe that, I'd rather than it be an anti-NASA thing rather than the Most High said it was flat. I would just, I guess that argument, I'd be like, look, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Tell me you don't trust NASA. They lying. But don't tell you the Most High said nothing to you or he wrote something down for you to let you know because it mattered to him. Of course, the Most High has to tell humans that the earth is flat because whatever will they do if they don't know this? Of course, that will be covered in something that the Most High will be talking about. But fine, you know. If we believe that the Most High is covering his shapes with us, then cool. Then cool. But I'm all for theories, man. I'm all for theories. Russell Westbrook, always fucking with people, huh? Hold on, Yankee. Let me get. Wow, okay. Let me get him the fuck up out of here. Goddamn Russell, man. And don't send me no goddamn email either talking about why I block your bitch ass. You'll know why I blocked you. You should know. Cause that's your second time, man. That's your goddamn second time. I gave you a goddamn chance, and you want to come in here and troll any goddamn way. So that's it. Jesus, oh no, we can't do Jesus. No. Floto, y'all might be new here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people are new here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they new here. That's possible. If you are new here, mad love. And in short, no, I don't believe in Jesus. If that made your head explode, just stop. Just stop now. Because it doesn't get any better from there. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations like, I gave you the short way. Like, no, I'm good on that. Lil Vermont says, you believe in UFOs? UFOs, unidentified flying objects. I do believe in UFOs. These motherfuckers don't know everything. Because UFOs literally just says unidentified. We act like that white folk have to identify everything. I think it's some shit they don't motherfucking know. I think it's some shit they can't motherfucking explain. And they mystify it until they figure it out. They make it scary. That's what they do for the public. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But yeah, I believe in UFOs. I believe in a lot of shit. Actually. These motherfuckers don't know shit. These motherfuckers don't know shit like they think they do. Yeah, he probably telling the truth. There's a lot of people that will contend to that. Beige Negress says, my father swear he's seen a ghost, a real ghost. A lot of people will contend to that. Oh, mad love. All right, good night, Tatiana. You have a good night. Mad love for you to come in here checking us out for a little bit. That's true. That's most definitely true. That's still true. TJ said, I remember, Robert, you said a lot of people stupid and misinformed. That's real. That's real every day, actually. And it actually bothers me. Paco Boy, would you do a live stream with young Pharaoh? A debate about the black woman is God theory. Why would I debate him about that? Why does that matter? If he thinks the black woman is God. How does that hurt the game? I guess. Even if it's something you don't believe in, how is that harming the game in any type of way? I'd rather debate Michelle Obama about this goddamn voting shit. Yeah, that's the type of shit we need to be on. Like some of the stuff we debate or want to debate, Mike's like, what does it matter really? You know what I'm saying? Like, not knocking you, Paco, or nothing like that, but is him believing that the black woman is God hurting the game? Is it murdering the game? Doesn't bother me at all. That doesn't bother me in any type of way. Oh, wait, Paco, you said, do you believe the black woman is God? I think if we're dealing with God as a giver of life, then who else? I mean, if we're dealing with God as I'm sure that these people that are saying this are dealing with saying the black woman is God. If I'm dealing with it in the same mindset as them, then I'm going from a giver of life perspective. The giver of life to me was a black woman. So in that essence, then yeah. I don't know his talking points on it, but from a very simple, on the surface understanding, I wouldn't argue against it. Like, all right. But I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't know if the black woman being God is something I would debate somebody over, though I do know that. So it just depends on if that's the way that if they're presented it that way. Hold on one second. Fuck. So it's gonna do it every fucking time. Motherfucker. Okay. It wasn't too bad. Okay, Vernon Hopkins says, so how do you deal with these stupid or misinformed people who view being pro-black and groups like the Black Panther Party as hateful organizations? You don't really deal with them any type of way because they'll drive you fucking crazy. That's one thing I am learning. Dealing with these people on a consistent and regular basis will just drive you fucking crazy. So don't force information on anybody at all. If that's what the fuck they believe, let them believe it. You present the information and you move your fucking hand. That's what you do. That's how you deal with them. You don't banter, debate, waste. Present, back out. Just like that. That's how you do it. You ain't got time for this. This is a waste. People's minds are made up, Just present, back up. You present them with something like a documentary about the Black Panther Party that would show that what the fuck are you talking about? They started the WIC program for black people, you bitch. If that don't do the damage for you, then nothing will. You're done. You've done everything you can do. And you be done with it. And don't worry yourself about it. Really. Epidemic Beat says, hey, Rob, do you think that gay black people can speak about our oppression, specifically the ones that aren't being used by the white folks in the LGBT community? I mean, it's up to you. Well, I couldn't tell a gay person that they can't speak about being black. I can't consciously do that because they're still black. Do they recognize that they are black first, or do they recognize that they are gay first? To me, that's the most important thing. Anything else doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm just gonna be quite honest with you. All right. Not about to get hung up on gay folk like that. Do they recognize who they are, where they stand, and the fact that they're gay doesn't fucking matter to anybody? If they can do all of those things, then I don't give a fuck what they're talking about because they still black. They grew up having a black experience. People treat them a certain way because they were black. So I can't take that away from them because they're gay. I can't do that. I can't do it. Depends on what the fuck they're talking about and what voice they're using as well. This flamboyant gay motherfucker? No. I'm not about to listen to that. I can't even take you fucking seriously because you don't even sound like that. So I wouldn't give a fuck whether you was, super pro-black, super whatever. Your voice fucked up. And it's not real. So you're using a fake voice to talk to me about real shit. So now I can't fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? That's the only problem I really have. The rest of the shit, it is what it is. One of the sites that Archie Thomas says, Wanda Sykes was quoted as saying it was harder to be gay than black. Then you just write her bitch ass, her gay bitch ass off. That's what you do to that. And don't lose no sleep. You don't lose no sleep. Don't worry about these motherfuckers. Listen, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning a lot by settling my motherfucking spirit. I'm learning a lot. Just settling it, looking at this shit from up here, like I should. Like, just settle your motherfucking spirit. If a motherfucking bitch want to say some shit like that, then you just write her gay the ass the fuck off and keep moving. She's done. And nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. But I'm learning a lot about how to and not be mad, be like, oh, okay, Wanda, you bitch. And that's it. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not about to do no whole, no. Like, oh. All right, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's more like that. That's it. And keep moving. We gonna have to goddamn start rolling on these bitches. We gotta give them the information quick. You have your pride either is you on the edge of finding it. Cause I come back and get some motherfuckers. It's some motherfuckers that need a little nudge. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Sometimes you need a little fucking nudge. But a motherfucker that come out here and say some shit like that, a grown person, they in. And you gotta roll over them bitches. You gotta roll over them. I did hear about that. Actually, I alluded to that story. Tiara Smith said, "Did you hear about the white female? Actually, it was white female cop killing the black man in his own apartment in Texas. She claiming that she thought it was her apartment. Yeah, I heard about that shit. But like I said, I mentioned it shortly. Like it's shit like that right there. Listen, it's shit like that right there where you just like they already won. My problem with this whole story is that they already won. When they charged this Neanderthal white bitch with manslaughter, they already won. Now, my question to black folk is, are you going to go ahead and do your marching and rioting and whatever you're going to do now? Or are you going to wait until the verdict is read to do it? To me, it doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense either way to do it. But I know that's what some black people like to do. But if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it now. That case is already lost. When she was charged with manslaughter, the case is lost already. It's done. It's over. She's off. They win. That should have been the explosion right there. But no, black folks sitting around like, well, shit. I want to see what's gonna happen with this shit. See what comes of it. Manslaughter. It's already came of it. What was clearly a murder is being charged as manslaughter. The L has already been given to the black community right there. Because do you believe that a black female cop could walk into a white man's house, kill him, say, oh, shit, this ain't my place. I had thought it was. I was drinking some shit. Do you believe her black ass would be charged with manslaughter 3 days later? No. And that's not even with protection under the blue. No. Not happening. Not happening. Paco Boy said, I think she did it on purpose. You need to take out the word think out of there. Because at this point, there should be no thoughts anymore. There shouldn't have been thought from, actually, there really shouldn't have been much of a thought since her initial story. There shouldn't have been any thought from her initial story. She did it on purpose. It was murder. Premeditated murder. which carries even more time than actual murder. Some of y'all might know that. It carries more time than actual murder. They gave a manslaughter instead. Denise Young said they found out he's her ex. I concluded that from the initial story. I didn't know whether it was gonna come out that he was fucking with her in no type of way, but I figured that from the initial story. How did she get in? I know, David. Hold it down, brother. David said he gotta get the fuck up out of here. I'm actually about to get the fuck up here in a little bit too. But you know, I figured that from the initial. That doesn't change the facts. She's still charged with manslaughter. There's no part of this story, that should stray or move your mind away from the fact that she was charged with manslaughter. Nothing else matters. I don't care if he was fucking her. I don't care if they got into a fight. I don't care if this bitch talking about she walked into a wrong apartment and was giving him commands and he ain't listen. It's the case is done already. It's over. They may chalk it up as a goddamn lover's quarrel. Whatever you chalk it up as, it's over. So again, y'all can go ahead and be mad right now. I'm mad every day anyway. So, you know, if y'all want to come jump on the bandwagon of anger, come on. Plenty room. Plenty room. Come on, jump on in here. But if you black people don't understand what you should be mad at about this, then you still sleep. You still sleep. Seriously. Understand which part you're supposed to be mad at. Not that it was a white woman fucking with a black man. Not that part. Because clearly he was one of them. He might have been that type of coon. I don't know his real life. But the bitch who murdered him was charged with manslaughter. That's the L. Cynthia said people are saying they didn't have a relationship. I really don't care about that. Honestly, whether or not he had a relationship with her, I don't care about that. She murdered him. People murdering people every goddamn day. But do people get to just murder people and get manslaughter? Do people just get to break into somebody else's house, go into somebody else's house, murder them, say they weren't compliant when they in their own goddamn house? Imagine a motherfucker running here in my house telling me what the fuck because they think they live here. Like, get the fuck out of my living room. If a motherfucker yelled at me and be like, what? How can I get out of your living room? How is that possible for me to do? You're giving me a command I can't follow, motherfucker. This ain't your goddamn living room. Get your drunk ass the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even comply? How do you comply with what the fuck she's even saying to him? It doesn't make any sense. But this is already done. This is over. So we can say whatever we want to say about it, but the L has already been handed to the black community. Are y'all mad now? See, that's my question with black folk at this point, because, you know, I know what the fuck goes on out here. I see what the fuck goes on out here. Are you mad now? Will this be the one? Because this time, somebody walked into his house and killed him. Now, y'all wasn't mad when the cops ran up, and the cops actually ran into the wrong house on missions. And then hers was on some accidental, I just came from the club shit, whatever. It's missions they go on that's wrong. And kill kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the wrong house? This ain't the house with the pounds and pounds and pounds of coke. Damn your baby dad. Y'all ain't been paying attention. This ain't new. This ain't new shit that's happening. But if it took this for y'all to be new mad, then welcome. If you still ain't mad yet, then we'll still waiting then. We'll wait. Because ain't enough of y'all mad yet. This has been happening. His family may win a settlement of some sort, maybe a wrongful death suit. They'll take your hard-earned tax dollars and pay his family down off in Texas. They'll do that. Black folk will be talking that secure the bag bullshit. The family will be silenced as to what they can say about what happened to their son. They will not be able to speak anything about racism as far as the case is concerned. Again, this is, this. Normal. This is how I know already. I already know it's going to happen. But what the possibilities are. It's regular. It's typical. It's normal. And black folks sitting here talking about whether or not he was fucking the bitch or, whether it was wrong or not. Manslaughter. The L has already been granted. What's up, Derek? This is regular shit, man. Y'all black folk want to look at me and say, why so serious? Black folk will try to shame you. Like, you too serious. Like, motherfucker, they just walking up in cribs saying it's theirs and shooting you up. Why so serious? Like, is that a real question? You got time to play? Okay. Oh, okay. Paco will say, what now? Okay. Paco says, Rob, how do you feel about the black man who lost his life over a handicapped parking spot? The same way I feel about the motherfucker that died before him, Paco. You not understanding this shit? And I'm not trying to be fucked up to you, man, but the same way I feel about him is the same way I feel about every black man that's sitting out here dying at the hands of some white men for no motherfucking reason. Or white women for no motherfucking reason. Or each other for no motherfucking reason. I'm just as mad about that. I feel the same fucking way about that shit. Tell you what I liked, though. Let me tell you what I liked, because y'all talking about this shit. Let me tell you what I liked. I saw a video of a black man, and it was a woman teaching her daughter how to drive in a parking lot of a retail store. Black woman, she was pregnant, probably still is, but she was trying to teach her daughter how to drive. Now that's stressful as fuck already. I know how that is. I can only imagine how it is, especially when you don't got that driver's ed brake on your side. I got 2 kids about to be driving here soon. We're gonna be in some goddamn parking lots. We're gonna be in some parking lots. I'm sure they're gonna be in some parking lots with their moms. Everybody in the goddamn parking lot. Nonetheless, parking lot learning how to try to teach your daughter how to drive. Some white man gets fucking mad. Of course, they always mad. Tries to run up on a black woman. Tries to run up on a pregnant black woman. Black man comes out and was like, well, nah. You need to back the fuck up out of her goddamn face. And when the white man kept getting goddamn buck coming out of his motherfucking mouth, didn't understand his Neander place at the time. He thought it was a game. He thought it was one of them black folk that just let you say anything to him. And he get away with it. Not today, right? Black man pulls the goddamn gun on him. Like, okay, motherfucker. Now, would I pull the gun on his old white ass? No. I wouldn't have pulled the heat on him, possibly. But he had to let that motherfucker know what the fuck. Look, if you want these problems, my motherfucker, like, you're going to have to come for these. It's going to be big problems. Not little small fight problems. It's going to be big problems. White man says, put the gun away. This old ass dying white man voice. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Put that gun away. Yeah. Dying white man voice. Okay. And the black man was like, nah, bitch, you started this shit, cuz. You started this. So I had to show you the motherfucking heat, just to let you know what the fuck going on around here. Now you got to make decisions. I'm not one of them other type black. You're not going to just do this. I told you to back the fuck up, and you still ain't back the fuck up yet. Then the white man made a mistake. Well, another mistake. Again, he's on a... At this point, it's just a series of unfortunate events from the time that he even stepped out the same thing to the black woman. Shit just fucked up downhill for him from there, right? So, he punches the black man in the stomach. Punches the black man in the fucking stomach. And the black man stole his motherfucking bitch ass in the face. Well, I can't even say stole, because he was responding. And then the white man did what white men do. From every state, no matter where they are, this is what white folk do. I ain't gonna say white men, white people do this shit. No matter what country they in, you know what he did? You know what he tried to say? Well, they didn't hit the motherfucker. They got shit on goddamn camera. He gonna say he didn't even hit the black man. I ain't started this shit after he stumbled the fuck back, you know, the old dumb ass. He should have caught it with two of them motherfuckers, because I'd have tried to hit him with two. Because motherfucker, if you hit me once, I'm gonna raise your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna give you two of everything I motherfucking got. Right there, right then and there. Right then and there, you gotta give him two. But he might have killed the old ass white man. Because you remember the story about the black, it was a black man who was in the store, some white bitch did something to him, he punched that bitch, she died. Maybe he didn't want that to happen. Maybe he remembered that shit. Like, I didn't want to kill this motherfucker. They're gonna try to goddamn act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why he didn't give him two, but I'd have gave him two of them motherfuckers. That's type shit I like to see. That's type shit I like to see. When we out here getting victimized and shit like that, I don't like that shit. I don't like the cowardice of it. I don't like the attitude that these white people can actually have because they believe that all of us is on some fuckboy shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. You hit me once, bitch, I'm raising you. I'm raising you. That's what's gonna happen. In my stomach, especially some little weak shit like he did. Oh no. You getting two of everything I got right there. Everything I got. But that's the type of shit black men need to be on. These motherfuckers will think twice. They will think twice. Khadijah told me she wanted to see that black man TKO. That black man, that white man would have died. That motherfucker wasn't ready for that shit. You heard him. He was giving the motherfucker the dying white man's voice. Like he probably would have killed that motherfucker because he hit it with a stiff. It was on some bullshit. Really, if the white man had any skill whatsoever, he could have just sidestepped the punch. Like, man, this nigga crazy. Really? But the white man wasn't even built for that shit. That's probably why the man just hit him like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. We one of them kind of like, nigga, stop playing. Like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. This nigga just hit me in my goddamn stomach. I didn't even feel that shit, nigga. Like, get the fuck up out of here with this bullshit. It was one of those type punches. Like, and this old ass nigga got them stumble back. Like, nigga, he would have died on a two. A close two, like he would have died instantly. Instant death. I don't think he'd have made it through a two. Like, no. Like, come on. Because that punch didn't have really the black man punch with no effort. Like, man, get the fuck out. Like nigga, I'm about to punch you now. Like, stop playing. Like, it was one of those. Like, that white man wasn't ready for two. No. Mm-mm. So that's really how that was. But I like seeing those stories. That man stood up for a black woman, a pregnant black woman, nonetheless. And her daughter was there to see that too. See, I don't know who everybody been listening to, but it was at least it was a pregnant black woman, her black daughter, another black woman recording across the street. So this was something that at least 3 black women were able to see in real lifetime and testify to, all because of this man. Oh, because he decided not to let a white man run up on a black woman. All willy-nilly. And then the white man tried to lie. Of course. But it was on tape. So that's what I like to see. What's up, Sharonda? What, somebody said what now? Okay, 4-shot the pimp. 4-shot the pimp. 4-shot the pimp. All right, I'm just trying to understand the name, but Nike ain't for the people. Okay. Simple assessment. At least you know it. Respect to you for that. If y'all want to know something about some shirts, email me, y'all. Y'all know that. Email me if y'all want to know about some shirts. I'm going to stop giving these motherfuckers free publicity. That's what I need to stop doing. I'm just start wearing wife beaters every day. Right, mad respect to that brother. Mad respect to him. And I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. Let me see. Hold on. On my Instagram page, y'all follow me on Instagram. Do I have this brother's name in my post? Hell no. I don't have his name. They was putting his name out there. I don't know whether he wanted that or not. I don't think he did that for that. So it's, don't know whether he did that for that, but that's what the fuck. Everybody was putting his information out there. I didn't put it up there because I don't know who checked with him. Somebody said Derek Brown. I think that's exactly what his name is. Derek Brown. Don't know if anybody started to GoFundMe for this brother or what. But I know ain't nobody checked with him before they just put his name out there in the streets. Cynthia, what are you all capping about? What happened? Okay, Cynthia, okay. Wow. American Horror Story is doubling down on this interracial propaganda, all caps. Really? You watching it, though? You want to cut that shit off? There's also an interracial lesbian couple. American Horror Story. They've been doing that shit. What the fuck? What you mean? I thought they'd been acting like that. I've been stopped watching that shit. I told you Angela Bassett was goddamn fucking with Lady Gaga on that bitch. What the fuck? Angela Bassett was fucking with Lady Gaga. Interracial gay couple. Right there. I was done. Nice, I'm good. I'm good over here. And see, I'm really appreciating all the people that are concerned about me. All the people that are concerned about how I'm doing over here, I am cool. I'm cooling. Cynthia talking about this the new season. Like, they did it in one season, why wouldn't they do it in another season? What you mean a new season? Ain't no such thing as new season. No, we talking about propaganda and agendas. Ain't no new. It's the same. It's the same old shit. But apparently, if y'all want to see some interracial gay shit, just go ahead and watch American Horror Story. As you do this, mad love, Mr. Grandeur. Mad love to you. As you do this, fuck. I dropped my shit. Empress D, yeah. That's when I stopped watching the fucking show. I couldn't deal after I saw that. After I saw Angela Bassett and Lady Gaga on some goddamn gay shit, I said, man, hell no. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I gave them everything I could, bro. When I couldn't make it through that. Cause you just follow my new Instagram, Mad Love. Y'all need to follow her lead. Come fuck with your boy. If you ain't already fucking with your Instagram, come fuck with me. Archie Thomas says Will Smith played a gay in a movie. I think his first movie was gay as fuck. The 6 Degrees of Separation, I think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't know. You wow. Savannah, Georgia says, okay, so I don't want to bring up Bootsy, but what do you think about the video he put out, out owning the fact he murdered his child's brother? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about Lil Bootsy saying that he murdered somebody's brother. But he black, he came from the hood. I mean, that's the kind of shit that's going on out there. I don't know. But I don't know what he said. I don't listen to Lil Bootsy. It's hard for me to watch interviews from Lil Bootsy. I can't. It's hard for me because he haven't even came out. Obviously, I've seen him make a lot of angry videos. Or seen, I can say a lot, but I've seen him make videos where he was angry. And once I saw him cooning out one time real hard, I was like, oh shit, this nigga a coon. So unless the title says he's saying something non-coonish, I don't really got nothing to say to this nigga, or I don't want to hear anything he has to say. And the fact that he ain't came out and told niggas to stop calling him Lil yet, that makes me mad a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think all these motherfuckers need to do it. When you get up into your 30, 35, like, nigga, look, y'all, don't call me Lil no more. Pull a goddamn a Diddy move on these hoes. Change your goddamn name, man. You can't have niggas calling you Lil Bootsy and you goddamn over 35. It's just, I'm just done with that shit. I'm just done with it, man. You just gotta stop. Khadijah, you say Lil Bow Wow wants to be called Shad Moss. Lil Bow Wow, hold on. He gotta stop being such a hoe. Every time I see this nigga somewhere, he 1 minute talking about killing himself and being on lean and what, like, nigga, like, get yourself together, man. That nigga is really bad for the culture as black men because he just be out here being a little weak hoe. Like, he really ain't on top of his shit like that. And I don't really fuck with the nigga, man. He too spastic, like just all over the place. Like, nigga look unstable, like I can't deal with that shit, man. That nigga bad, he a bad representative for the culture. Niggas is just all over the place looking kinda, they just all over the place. Like, stop playing, man. You bad for the culture. You need level-headed, consistent niggas, man. Niggas that got that shit together. Bow Wow, I think he needs maybe he need to go get him a therapist. I know some people saying maybe he got some mental issues. He need to talk to somebody before he come back out here and represent black people, man. He needs to talk to black people out there, for real. Or he don't need to talk to black people no more at all until he deal with his life and get his shit together. Yeah, seriously. They just be on there just to post it. He got him a girlfriend now. She wouldn't even tell him, chill. You gonna end up looking like goddamn Tyrese in a minute, nigga. Didn't Tyrese teach you any goddamn thing? Y'all laughed at Tyrese, remember? You gonna end up looking like this nigga if you keep this shit up. These bitches don't. They get these women. They claim they care about these niggas and love these niggas, and they don't even try to help them. Like, stop. Just stop. You shouldn't be texting. You need to chill with this. We need to sit down, together, and let's spend some time. Let's just no phones on or whatever little dumbass thing they have to say to these niggas. And there's no phone. We just gonna sit here and have some shit out. Let's talk about your goddamn childhood. And these bitches just be running around, turning around backwards, taking pictures with these niggas. Like, you would think that these niggas would require more than that by now. But all they gotta do is turn around, take a picture, or kiss these niggas in the mouth all on the goddamn camera and shit so they can post up on Instagram and shit. They don't require nothing from these hoes. They require nothing. They don't even tell niggas to sit the fuck down. Seriously. I don't know whether Tyrese got help or not. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what Tyrese is doing with his life, man. I'm just glad that somebody finally took the nigga's phone and told him to chill for a second. That's all. That makes me happy. Okay, more common sense. Hold on, let me see. More common sense says, honest question, bro. Do you agree with polygamy? That will save our community. I mean, I don't disagree with polygamy. I don't think it's going to save our community, though. Because polygamy is just a state. It is a relationship type. Our mentalities is what's fucked up as per our community. So not even polygamy, I don't think will save our community in that way. I think that it could be helpful, but saving our community is not going to come through polygamy because it requires a mentality. We have to have a whole mentality shift to where we don't hate each other, Hold on again, y'all. Hold on a second. Again, yeah, I know. God damn it. But I don't believe that polygamy is no cure-all. I mean, if you can make it work for yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against it at all. You telling two women the truth, they both ride for you like that, three women the truth, they all ride for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that in itself, that's dope. I couldn't be against that. That's impossible for me to be against. Now, people like to hate on it because somehow people are so fucking stupid that they feel as though that their opinions actually matter when people are being happy in whatever living situation that they have. So, it'd be single people like, nah, I would never do that polygamy shit. It's just like, okay, well, wasn't nobody talking to you though. It was like one of those situations. Like, ain't nobody even fucking asked you what the fuck you got going on. Do what you do. If you went in doing whatever it is you do, do that. But I don't like hating on people that got polygamous relationships going on, or that aren't against polygamous relationships or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, I'm not about to be against them. It's a waste. That's a waste. I can't judge nobody. That's a waste. Naisha Kearney says, Rob, could you be involved in a polyandry situation? I've been involved in polyandry situations all my fucking life. What's the difference? Hey, here's the thing. Here's what makes this odd to me. Women act like they don't be fucking with other niggas. Now, the male ego is way too fragile to really deal with. And really the female ego is too. But I don't fuck with chicks that fuck with other dudes or had boyfriends, had husbands. It's all the same shit. Except now, it ain't got to be no goddamn tension there. Like, what's the difference? It won't be no tension, no beef, no anger. Like, hell nah. You essentially fucking with a chick that's fucking with other dudes. I mean, that's what chicks do. I hate that the game is, all dudes is doing this shit. Like, no, this niggas in polyandry situations right now that don't even know it, who might be against it, but it don't even fucking matter. She got her a little dude on the side. That's all it is to it. I'm not against none of that shit. Whatever works, do it. Whatever fucking works, do it. Wait, what are you saying? Paco said he want 4 wives. Okay. 1 woman, 3 husbands. Okay. Under one roof, 1 woman, 3 husbands. Yeah, I could do that shit. I mean, what do y'all not understanding? Yes, I could do that. Why would I not be able to do that is the question. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I ain't gotta, I can do several things in my mind as far as, the way shit is normally set up. I mean, I can do whatever the fuck I set my mind to. A Yin K says she meant a committed polyandry relationship. I know what she meant. I don't know. Committed, I don't know what you mean when you say committed. Because what is committed in polyandry? What are we doing here? I don't understand that. If we're doing poly, let's just take out whatever the last part of this y'all want to do. If we're doing poly, committed what? What you mean committed? All right, now, Tierra, mad love. Appreciate you spending time. I'm actually about to get off here for real. A committed polyandry relationship, that means not going outside their relationship. No, that doesn't make sense. Now, I wouldn't do that, but I don't expect that. I wouldn't expect that in the polygamous situation either. You know what I'm saying? Like, if let's say I got 2 chicks, you know what I'm saying? They don't necessarily have to be committed to me. As long as the household's taken care of. You mean whatever they do sexually with whoever, I ain't really worried about all that. I thought it was about the household. See, y'all reduce polygamy and polyandry to sex. And I can't really, I don't really care about that sex shit. I care about the aspect of what we building. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the sex part. But nah, polyandry and polygamy, I guess I wouldn't expect my wives, if I'm gonna have wives, to be just fucking with me. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Somebody said, oh man, after dark. Empress. I know I do. I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it at some point. I understand y'all saying that's what it means, though. Then I would have to say, then that's why I said poly and just take off the last part of the shit. If y'all have been paying attention, that's what I said. I believe in poly. There you go. So I guess I don't believe in polygamy, because even if I get 3 wives, I'm not going to tell them they can't fuck with nobody else. So I'm not doing that right. And polyandry, I'm not going to be fucking with a chick that's fucking with 2 other dudes, and she tell me I can't go out here and fuck with whoever the fuck I want to. A Yin K is telling me that's not a polyandrous relationship. That's just fucking around, Rob. Well, I'm telling you that I don't believe in either one. Then I'm bearing my fucking soul here. What more do you want from me, Tyrese? I don't know what more is expected of me. So, what do y'all want from? What do you want me to say right now? I don't know what else to do. I don't believe in none of the shit then. I done made up my own shit. How about that? Fuck all this shit that's already out here. I got my own shit. All right? I think that's one of our problems too. We always trying to figure out whether we this, that, or the other. God damn it. I got my own shit. I got some shit that I feel like makes sense over here. With me, I don't care about what you going out here and doing, as long as the goddamn teamwork, as long as the house is taken care of right here. That's just, you know, that's just what it is for me. I'm trying to create my own shit. I'm tired of goddamn trying to fit into shit that was already out here before I was born. God damn it. That's just tiring. I'm surprised most of us ain't went crazy yet. We always trying to goddamn, you know, shit that was out before we was even born. We got to try to fit into it. But I got my own ideas. God damn it. I ain't trying to fit into nothing other than shit that makes sense to me. I'll say it like that. So. Y'all wild as fuck. But no, that's serious though, man. Like, you know, I got my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I got my, you know, I got my own ideas. I got my own sensibilities about my own, you know, emotional set when it comes to shit like this. And it's just, you know. Y'all gonna mark y'all calendar for a Rob After Dark. Y'all, wow. Y'all, wow. What's going on, King Maya? I don't know how to make an announcement for that. Maybe I would, I don't know. Discuss a little. Oh, y'all talking after? I mean, let me see. Right After Dark. I see all of that. I'm gonna give y'all one. Cause all y'all want to do is ask me a bunch of freaky ass questions. I'm gonna tell you, women is freak. That's actually what's gonna be that might be the title of the goddamn video. Women are freaks. No, I'm serious. That's what it's gonna be. The whole title is gonna be Women Are Freaks. No, I'm serious. That's what it's gonna be. And we're gonna talk about this shit. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm tired of and what I must fix. Okay? What I must fix is the idea that men are running around here constantly sex-driven, sex-crazed men. I'm gonna balance this thing out because I know some shit and I got some truth to tell. I know some shit and I got some truth to tell. We're gonna balance these goddamn scales out because I'm tired of the goddamn propaganda. I'm tired of the propaganda of women acting like that they are the ones who sitting around pure, ain't thinking about no sex, like just chilling, thinking about how to save the world all day, every day, right? This is the shit you get from women. We're the savages, perverts, degenerates, you know. I'm tired of that. So we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. I'm going to try to help contribute some, you know, some of this balance to the game. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm about to get off here. I've been on for damn near 2 hours. I'll announce the After Dark show. Y'all got to follow me on Instagram to get the announcement for the show. So follow me on Instagram so y'all know exactly when I'm going to do it. I may do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It just depends on how my day goes tomorrow. I may do it tomorrow for y'all. All right. Mad love, y'all. Mad love to everybody that came, hung out with me for a little while. Y'all like the video, share the video. Let everybody know what we're doing every Wednesday. Just a pragmatic, common sense approach to Black consciousness. That's the fuck I'm all about. All right. Mad love, y'all. Do not let these motherfuckers, this propaganda shit, Michelle Obama propaganda, this white propaganda, these cops, all this shit that's going on out here. We got to rise above that shit. We got to see it so we can show our kids exactly where it is so they can see it. That's important for the next generation. So they don't get starting late like I did, or like many of us did, all right? Mad love, shout out to Team Rob, y'all. I'm out.